I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated this shit before I even played it. I saw the title of the song, WAP. I'm like, okay, this stands for wet ass pussy. It's becoming gimmicky. Top5rapwebsite.com, you already know what's going on. Today we got Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, WAP, WAP. Let's get right into it. I'm watching this on my laptop, so that's why I'm looking down. Directed by Colin Tilley, if I'm not mistaken.
I said certified free, 7 days a week.
Is he saying there's some whores in this house?
Wet and gushy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy. Bring a bucket.
So it kind of looks like an Alice in Wonderland type house. If you've seen Alice in Wonderland, you know, when they get small. Or is that Alice? Yes, Alice in Wonderland. Or is that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? That's Alice in Wonderland. You got animals there, so for whatever reason, when women in rap do videos, the directors like to put animals in there with them. I don't know what that is, but let's keep it going.
Put this wet and gushy. Give me everything you got. Put this wet and gushy. Beat it up, baby.
Wet and gushy, so WAP, does that stand for wet ass pussy?
Extra charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this cookie right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, I'm kinda wild. Look at my mouth, look at my thighs. Sweater is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play, I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make me dream, make it stream.
Yo, so just a hypersexual song. I feel like I've heard this song before.
Public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out, but you let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have a night. Running me, top your shot, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that. While you really ain't never got a point for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat, but this wet and gushy. He bought a phone just for pictures.
So I got some choreography in there. You know, I like how Megan sounds on the beat. If you've watched my channel before, you know I've reviewed Megan Thee Stallion's music before. I like her music, and I've gave her projects favorable ratings. Yeah, let's keep going.
This wet and gushy. Hey, my tuition just to kiss me on this wet and gushy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet and gushy.
You know, so never mind. So you got Kylie Jenner in there. So wasn't she a part of Megan Thee Stallion getting shot? Didn't she like play a role? Didn't they like unfollow each other? Wasn't that what y'all were saying on social media? She about to spit a verse?
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep.
Okay, so she didn't spit a verse. So I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe it's to get more views. Maybe, you know, you put Kylie Jenner in there, you get more views. Do it for the clout.
Need a Henny drink, I need a smoke, not a garden snake. I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean. Oh, he got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Cookie it.
She said she don't need a garden snake, she need a king cobra. That's hilarious. But here we go again with the animals. This time Cardi B is dressed like an animal.
Just like his credit, he got a beard. Well, I'm trying to wet it. I let him, he diabetic. I don't wanna, I want you to touch that.
So obviously this is not the explicit version, because there's a lot of bleeping out.
It's swinging the back of my talking misfire. The sun is going and drying. It's coming outside. Yeah, I'm running that thing. The cuz behind me. The way that I spit, now he trying to sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak. Handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig.
You said the way that I spit, he trying to sign me. Okay, so I guess it's Megan's turn to be dressed as an animal.
Feel like a cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. I'm the one that eat you. If he ain't my
Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating.
Stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang you.
So this part, she kind of reminds me of Nicki and the Anaconda video, where she just, I think Nicki was dressed as an animal in that one too. So maybe the same director, Colin Tilley. But yeah, that just reminded me of the Nicki Anaconda video. She's kind of looking at the camera, she just has her ass up, just shaking her ass while she's rapping. For me, like in the social media age, all the ass shaking and stuff, I'm just kind of desensitized to it. Obviously, this video is not for me. I mean, yeah, it's not for me. We see so much of this stuff on a daily basis. You scroll down your timeline and you see literal porn sometimes, but you definitely see just ass shaking, this and that. So it's not as much shock value as it used to be. And I feel like I've seen some of these video concepts before, like, and why was Kylie Jenner in here? Like, I don't know. Maybe they're all really great friends.
Hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Yeah. Me and ass cool zizzy when I ride together. I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet and gushy. Give me everything you got for this wet and gushy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet and gushy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet and gushy. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet and gushy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet and gushy. Huh.
There she is again. Is that Normani? That's Suki. I think yeah, that's Normani. Yeah, no, that's not Kylie Jenner. Okay, so that was WAP. It indeed stands for wet ass pussy. I mean, y'all seen my reactions before. Not much reaction there. It's just, how do I say this without coming out, you know, overly critical of women? Because I know it's a real sensitive time. I don't want to hear songs like that. I don't want to hear it from men either. You feel me? When I'm listening to Biggie's album and that skit where he's literally having sex on the skit, I skip that shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear no shit like that. There are very few instances where I'll play this song. You know, I like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. I rated the Invasion of Privacy album very favorably. I actually reacted to that album, but they took it down, and it was a favorable reaction. You see my Flo Milli reaction that I just did not too long ago. Go on my channel, check it out. This is a topic, you know, I'm just not a fan of over sexual rap songs. And it's not just from women, it's from men too. I'm just not trying to hear shit like that. The video, Colin Tilley, I believe, is the director. I've kind of seen some of these ideas in his videos before. The animal print on the women in rap, always very just interesting. Like, maybe, you know, it's interesting why you juxtapose them with animals, you know, as they're shaking their ass and over sexualizing themselves. But you know, this song is not for me. I'm not even sure it's for young women. You listen to it, it's for the adult women, mature women. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated this shit before I even played it. I saw the title of the song, WAP. I'm like, okay, this stands for wet ass pussy. It's just like, I feel like women in rap are becoming so commodified. You feel me? Like, to even get in the game, you gotta, why do they have to get all dolled up for a video? Why they just can't go shoot a video like the men in rap? You know, why they gotta over sexualize themselves as they single? Why they gotta be dressed up as animals? You know what I'm saying? For labels to put all this money behind it. Why gotta be all this choreography and all this extra shit that you don't really see in rap videos? you know, with the direction of the videos and XYZ. And if it's the women doing this, these are their creative decisions, then cool. You know, I'm cool with that. But really, I feel like it's the labels. I feel like it's the labels pushing this, and this whole idea that, you know, yeah, go out there, over sexualize yourself. And then it's getting to the kids. You know, I'm a young dude too. I'm young just like y'all, but you know, it's 15, like 16-year-old girls watching this, like, or this is not it. Why for women in rap it has to be all extra? Why does it have to be, you know, they gotta go the long extra mile, the choreo, all these different outfits, you know, dressing like animals, the super over sexual songs. And I felt like this a couple years ago about rap. Like, why are the labels pushing all these dudes that's just talking murder, especially when trap was out, murder and drug dealing? Like, bro, like, this is too much. Like, you feel me? Like, so again, if it's the women doing this and this is their, you know, no, hey, we want to dress like animals. Like, no, we want to have to get made up and, you know, thousands, hundreds of $1,000s spent on our video because this is just what we want to do. And no, we want to rap about this and we want our singles to be about these topics. If that's what it is, then cool, I respect that. But I think it's the labels that's mandating this. I don't really respect it, so I'm not gonna lie, I hated on this song before I even heard it. And you can see it in the reaction, like, I'm not feeling this. So, you know, and certain things in the video, you got cameos by certain people, like, it just seemed like clout chasing. It seemed like the buddy system, nepotism. Like, I don't like this shit. It's becoming gimmicky. It's becoming like they're becoming caricatures of themselves. And who knows, to even get in as a woman in rap, you may have to do these things to even get in despite your talent level. And the Roots had a song called What They Do, a song and video. I don't want y'all just to think I'm putting this on women. The Roots had a song and video, classic video called What They Do, and it was during the era of gangster rap. And it was the same thing. Gangster rap became commodified to even get in on a label. It was like, no, we need you to sound and look like these gangster rappers. That's what sells. Really, music is going to sell if the music is good and you properly market it. But you know, these labels, some of them be so lost in the sauce. They really believe like, no, this is what's going to sell. So the Roots did a video called What They Do, where they took rap songs and rap videos and just and mocked them. Like, okay, this is the beat up scene where a random dude is getting beat up. This is the scene where we're running from the police. You know, this is the click shot with all of our gangster homies, when in reality these dudes are hired. We don't know half of them. I feel like women in rap, even though they just came, it's not like this is some years in the making type stuff. They just came and they're being commodified and it's being turned into a gimmick. So that's what I'm worried about, and more so about Megan Thee Stallion, because I fucks with Megan Thee Stallion and I've written articles about it in the past when she dropped Sex Talk. Like, I hope she's not becoming a caricature of herself. If she ever wants to stop or tone down the topics or change her topics, will she be able to do that? You know, not does she have the talent, will the label allow her to do that? Or is she just gonna have to keep shaking her ass until her contract is up, because that's what her brand is built on now? I've talked about that in the past, but you know, nobody wants to hear me go on my Dr. Umar Johnson preach. The song itself, the beat was banging, the bars, Cardi and Megan, they came with humorous bars. That's what I like about the song. There were some humorous bars in there. I think Megan said something like, never lost a fight, but I'm trying to take a beating, or something like that. And then Cardi had another bar where she said something, you know, they flipped the topic of sex in funny ways. But me personally, me being who I am today, I can't get fully behind a song like this. But I do support the women in rap. I do like that we have a multitude of women in rap. If you follow my page, you know, years back, you know, I'm like, why aren't there more women in rap? You know, there are plenty of women fans of rap, But we need more than one woman in rap other than just Nicki Minaj or just one at a time like they've been doing. So now we have a multitude. So that's a great thing. Yeah, I just like to hear topics. One of the reasons that I wanted to, hear women in rap, I like to hear women's perspective on things that we normally only get men's perspective on. So when we get songs like this, it's a banger, this and that. I don't really feel like it does much for young women. Maybe it's empowering, I don't know. And I feel like we're getting cheated out of, perspective, especially during these times. COVID, black rights. I want to hear the woman's perspective just to see, like, I don't need to hear like anything super crazy. I just want to hear like, what do y'all think about that, or what's your side of it? But I feel like we get cheated out of that. So anyways, we've been ranting. If you're still with us, shout out to you. Shout out to Cardi, shout out to Megan, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure most of y'all hate me already, but it's all good. This is top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.